On July 2nd, 1863, during the second day's fighting at the Battle of Gettysburg, a large portion of the Confederate Army, coming from the direction of Seminary Ridge, launched an offensive attack in an effort to take the high ground known as Little Round Top. From this vantage point, we looked down upon the scene and the sloping hillside known as the Valley of Death, where both sides sustained heavy casualties. Further off to the left, near the edge of the woods, is the location of the slaughter pen. This became a death trap for the attacking Southerners as they were under heavy fire from the Federal forces entrenched on Little Round Top. Just a short distance from the slaughter pen is a gathering of large boulders eerily named the Devil's Den. This location was heavily fought over between both sides and is arguably the most visited spot in all of the battlefield. Though the Devil's Den was in the hands of the Federals, it was eventually overtaken by the Southern Army, but not before they sustained heavy casualty and losses leading up the hill towards Devil's Den. And this area is where we conduct our session. So we've made our way over to an area called the Triangular Field. This is between the Devil's Den and the wheat field. This is basically a valley, and the Confederates came from across that valley, up over this hill, attempted to, up towards the Devil's Den, which is over my shoulder. And basically, this was a death trap. This is an area that is known to be also one of the most haunted locations on the battlefield. There are stories of people hearing cannon fire, gunshots, musket fire, to be exact. There are also YouTube videos that show fife music being played, drum roll being played, much like drummer boys would in the Civil War era. We're going to conduct a session using two devices and see if anybody wants to communicate with us. Is there anybody who wants to say hi? Give us your name. I know you don't get a lot of visitors in this section, but we're here now. And we're holding a device that you can communicate with. Anything you want to say? How did you feel coming up this valley? This must have been awfully difficult. Would you like to make yourself known to us? We know you like to make yourself known and appear in the past. Tell us if you fought for the North or the South.
Can you speak louder? Square, what does that mean, square? Do you believe the area you're in is square? The name of this place is the Triangular Field. Can you let us know how you felt when you was making your way up this hill, up towards Devil's Den? What do you mean square? You mentioned square. What do you mean by square? What square? The device is square. Do you mean the field? Are you able to use this device to communicate to us? And now we have another device we can use. No? Okay. We're going to end this session and try with one of the other devices that we have. Maybe it'll be easier for them to communicate with us. Again, we are in the Triangular Field section of the Battle of Gettysburg. Supposed to be one of the most haunted locations, and is the one of the most quiet, peaceful locations here. It's not visited by many people. So we're gonna start with the next device. We're still here. If you want to communicate with us, make yourself known. We have another device here. Maybe it's easier for you to communicate with. Can you tell us what side you fought for? Did you fight for the Confederacy? Did you fight for the Union? Can you speak clearly, please? Can you give us a name, a regiment?
Fight.
Who did you fight for? Which side? You tell us what state? We are sitting. Thank you for that. Did you die here?
Yes.
Mad. What were you mad about? Are you still buried here? I know they didn't find all the bodies in this valley. Gun. Did you say gun? What about the gun?
Can you make your presence known? Can you show yourself? Help him. She said help him. Help who? Who do you want us to help? Who do you want us to help? Can you tell us your name? What is your name? Field. This is a field.
Thank you for that. What about the field? Height? Yeah, it's high. Can you speak clearly?
London?
What did you mean by London?
How?
I can imagine this place was a place of hell for a lot of you. Getting shot down, shot at, while you try to come up this valley.
Deep. Absolutely.
Hope.
There's a lot of help.
How can we help you? How can you be helped? 6 feet. You say you 6 feet? Were you buried here? You still here?
How can we help you?
Why were you here? What was your purpose of being here? Can you answer the question? You would like answers to the questions. What was your purpose here?
Enough. God. Oh,
Fight.
fight.
Fight. So that was your purpose, is to fight. Thank you for that. And did you survive or did you die here? Okay, we're going to be ending this shortly. This is your last chance to communicate something to us. You said your purpose is to fight. Fight for what? Can you tell us what were you fighting for?
Killed.
Dead. We're going to thank you for your time and for your replies. We're going to be heading out soon. Go in peace. We'll let you. Again, right now we made our way up to the foot of the Devil's Den.
My name is Betty.
Hello, Betty.
Just for perspective.
You're respectful.
Thank
Yes,
you.
we come with respect. We mean no harm. We're trying to tell your story.
This is the outer edge of the triangular field. This is the wall, one of the walls that outlines the triangular field here in Gettysburg. Just climbed over the wall after being roughly about half an hour in the field. Trekking our way back, and it looks like they want to
Yes.
respond to us now. What about realm? What realm are you in? Do you still believe you're alive?
Under the ground.
That is true.
Did not expect that.
Bodies are still here.
Yeah, for sure. Can you tell us who you fought for, which side, or what state you represent? your soldier that was thinking of your wife or Betty? Were you pretending to be a soldier and died in this field? And haven't been discovered? Are you in very near the spot we just walked by? You seem to be talking a lot in this
We're
area.
at peace.
We're at peace.
You're at peace. I'm glad to hear you're at peace. May you stay in peace then, Betty. Betty? Can you tell us if you was a soldier? Or what happened to you? I know you're at peace. Can you tell us what happened to you? That tree that's right there is actually known as a witness tree. It's located up in the Devil's Den area. So if you are visiting the area, you'll see that tree. There is a marker indicating what that tree is. We're a short distance away from it. Just off to the
House.
right.
House.
House.
There's a house. At the bottom.
There is a house in the distance. Betty, did you live in that house?
Boots.
Boots.
Okay. Is that the reason why you guys came to Gettysburg looking for boots? Now, there's a story that Confederates came into this town looking for boots. Can you confirm that, Betty?
Fail.
Fail.
You failed. So did you try attacking this ridge and you failed? Can you give us the answer to that? Can you confirm? Is that what you meant? This is an extremely steep climb from beyond that valley.
Drinks.
Drinks.
Okay, there is a creek that runs through here called Plum Run, which is right at the bottom.
Arrest.
Okay. Were you captured?
Drinking water, I think.
So the Confederates came from that valley, that section, right through those houses. They came from that direction up towards the direction we're standing. There is a creek that runs right in the middle called Plum Run. Hot July day, I'm sure they probably stop along the way, get something to drink as they attacked up this hill. It's a possibility. Thank you, Betty. We're gonna be saying goodbye, Betty. Is there any last thing you want to tell us? Can you confirm whether you was a soldier?
Fred.
Fred.
Okay, who's Fred? What's Fred to you? Okay, we're gonna be saying goodbye then. Thank you for your response. This is the stone wall going up this hill. Okay, we've reached our destination.
To record.
No, that's crazy. That response is crazy. All right, turn it back on.
My remains. They found my body. My
So,
remains.
Betty's still communicating to us. After Fred
Necro.
mentioned Necro, they found my body
My remains.
and my remains.
Legion.
Legion.
Okay. So this is kind of the location where we're getting the most response from. We made ourselves up to the base. Devil's Den. Just a few, maybe about 100 yards beyond that tree. So if you're ever in Gettysburg, you'll know pretty much where we are right now. We had a session done in the triangular field. About,
Sorry if I scared you.
It's
Well,
okay. You did it.
it's okay. Would you like us to stay a little bit longer?
Don't antagonize.
It was just a question. I guess we'll go on our way and you can speak to us as we leave. We do not want to overstay our welcome. We packed up all our things, all our equipment, and Betty is being talkative. I mean, that makes sense to a lot of people that a woman would be responding. But there are 5 cases, 5 known cases of women that fought at the Battle of Gettysburg.
Finite.
And most likely, though many more that may have been buried under the assumption that they were men, and possibly some that may never have been found as well. So it is something that did happen. Women, for whatever reason, one reason or another, whether they were accompanying their husbands.
They take other forms.
Yes. Wow. Or they figured it was a way to get out of their house and not be doing
Furnace.
wife things at home for adventure. Or maybe they had a sense of patriotism to fight for the cause and present themselves as male and fought in the war. Okay, perspective here. Devil's Den. It's right below this ridge and Little Round Top.
They will
It's right up
scratch.
there. Okay. We're going to be getting in our cars, moving to our next location.